Pretty good game once again, but I made one bad call on that interception. That was my fault there. And at the end of the half, and when you have great defense like we do right there, they bailed me out, my defensive staff and my defensive players. It makes it easier calling plays when you know you got a great defense out there. And honestly, they saved us there, and then we came out second half and knew we just wanted to run and get out of this game.
First time beating Ragsdale in 3 years. Did you comment on that?
Yeah, I talked to Tommy after the game and said, you know, no disrespect, Tommy, but it felt good to get my monkey off the back. When you beat a coach like that's so good and you respect so much, it just means a lot as a coach in my profession to have finally beat somebody as good as Tommy.
Did you see anything on film this week that would lead you to believe that your defense could have that kind of success against that rushing attack of Ragsdale?
If you watch our defense, they've been doing it all year. I don't know, nobody thinks our defense is any good. I got to say, our defense is one of the best ones in the state. We got players after player. Forrest went out, we put another guy in. Our defense is just stout, man, and they scored on a great play. I told Tommy that was a great play. He got it. He said, you know, he learned some tricks, I guess, kind of what we've been doing. And but besides that, they didn't get anything. So our defense, I can't say enough. You got to have a great defense to win, and that's what we got.
Todd, you guys have been messing around with the passing game the last few weeks. Tonight, you just kind of picked it here and there. Was the running game against them all night a statement?
Yeah, you know, it's just we want to show everybody we can do just about anything. We threw in a short game this week for passing, a lot of screens. We thought we could do that. We game planned for the screens. We've had it in. We thought we could run against them like that. We wanted to be physical against them, and we wanted to get our offensive line established again. We didn't want to give them too many games off, you know, get set of just pass blocking all the time. But you know, it was a game plan. We had to stay with it. We knew they were going to stay deep. We threw that interception just to, you know, make sure that they were playing us honestly. One of the receivers didn't get the call. We didn't miss the route. That's why that one safety was free to come all the way over. But that was my call. It was a bad call on my part.
How about that interception at the end of the first half? Trying to kill momentum.
Oh yeah, I was telling these guys, that's the biggest play we had by far. That down there, you know, the interceptions was a bonus. It gave us a little more breathing room because we knew we wanted to just take a knee and get out of the game anyway, or the half there, and get the interception. I mean, our defense, it's unbelievable. They're great, man. I'm just telling you, we got speed, we got a lot of depth, and those guys don't care who gets the tackles. They just want to stop people from scoring.
You had a drive that lasted almost 7 minutes, went 80 yards. That's like an NFL drive.
Well, hey, if you watch us, that's an old East Forsyth drive. We came out, we made a game plan. The defensive coaches had some stuff to say to me when we went into the locker room about the interception there, and they told me they'd appreciate it if we could run some time off the clock. So we buckled down. We told them that's what we were going to do, and we just went after it.
Looking forward, obviously now you came out, you made your statement tonight against Ragsdale. What are you going to have to do to keep your boys rearing to go?
Well, I don't have to. I got 33 seniors. They're all hungry. They all want to go play college football. They're all mature. They all been here, and they got their butts beat by Independence last year. So I don't have to motivate these kids one bit. They're self-motivators, and that's why we're so good right now, is because I don't have to fire them up every game. They ain't going to overlook Parkland. They're not going to overlook anybody. They got a goal to go 16-0, and that means we got to beat everybody in front of us. So they ain't going to overlook anybody.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Jalen Forrest hurt his left shoulder. Is he okay for next week and his injury?
Yeah, he's okay. We just kind of taking precautions there. You know, we felt we got enough guys. We brought in Antoine Williamson, I think, and had another guy come in. We moved Jason Naraka back, but Forrest will be okay. We're all okay. D'Anthony Neal tweaked his ankle a little bit again, but we just took him out just for precaution again.
All right, Coach, your team has made it to the #1 spot in the
Thanks,
fair rankings
Mason.
for Carolina Gridiron, top 5 in our power rankings. What are you looking forward to in the rest of the season here for East Forsyth?
You know, just keep going what we're doing. The important thing, we made a couple penalties I'm not happy about on special teams, just some goofy penalties. We just need to keep going, stay focused, stay healthy is the key thing. We play Parkland again. Our conference is unbelievable. We had an unbelievable non-conference schedule, so I guess that gives us in that power ranking a little bit. But it gets tough. It gets draining on coaches, man. I mean, it's grinding every week.
And right now, your strength of schedule is listed #1 in the state here for 4A, and it looks like you've been able just to run over a few opponents here. So, is it more offense or defense, or a little bit of both?
Well, I think it's all three. I mean, we got great special teams too. Obviously, we love our offense. There's no doubt we can pass, we can throw. Garrison's a great quarterback. He threw for all these yards the last 2 weeks. This week he rushed for over 100 yards. He almost had 100 on the first half. So we can do it any way we want, but like I said, it's our defense that makes us be able to do anything we want to on offense. You have a great defense like we do, you feel confident to call any play in the play point.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks a lot, guys.